Sorry, I don't speak that. I can't understand that first two messages. I'm trying to clear energy. Yeah, feel like, think of any negative energy or anything negative that happened today. You know, if it was like worry or stress, think about it. Put it in front and let me take it. Okay, just pulling it out. Okay. Has anyone ever heard of pranic healing? One second, I'll show you. So I'm doing practices from this book. Hello, Pole. Still letting guess your nationality. God loves you and I do too. I love God too. I'm Catholic. Oh my God. Yeah, the light setup is basically the hotel table light. Do you know, I don't understand why hotels don't have like a main light. They just have like little lamps. Oh, Lucy, I'm so glad. That is like exactly what I want to hear. So like sometimes when I do lives and that, like I get people popping on and they're like, what the hell is this woman doing? But like what I'm trying to do is like take diseased energy and like stressed energy. So I'm just like pulling it down like that, grabbing it. And I promise you I'm trained in it. I'm not in the mood to flirt. It's so funny. It's like, look, I ain't got time for this shit, but your eyes are kind of nice, okay? Thank you. It's funny the way you said that. Okay, I'm going to get another crystal. The first live that I did, I was talking about, I'm just full of crystals. This is crystals all over this. But has anyone ever heard of moldavite? It's not a crystal, but I'm wearing it now and it's kind of, I literally don't have time for this. Polly, what are you meant to be doing? You in work? You're gonna get sacked, please. This is some work. I ain't got time for this. You'd swear I'm like, you better watch my live. Anyway. Please don't let my stupidness. I don't work, people work for me. Ooh. Intéressant. Que faites-vous? What do you do then? Oh Lord. How cute are my little crystal mushrooms? Right, so I still want to clear energy, okay? In a few minutes, when I've reached a certain point, I'm going to stop clearing and stop removing energy. And I'm going to start re-energizing for the day tomorrow. I just want to show you like a visual of what I'm trying to do. Never heard of it. Hello, Rifles first. So yeah, I don't really like talking about like trying to be a healer or being into it or anything like that, because I don't want anyone thinking I think that I'm like magic or have powers or anything like that, because I don't think that. But no, it's not religious. It's not religious. It's got to do with energy. It's more like scientific. It's not religious. It's all religious. Like, oh my god, there's so much I want to say about this, but there's like a religion, a hospital in America where, you know, there's all doctors in this hospital and they were trying to cure this patient. I may find a video because I'm probably like not explaining this correctly, but they were trying to cure a patient and they couldn't. And the doctor had seen something about pranic healing. So he was like, do you know what? I'm just going to do this and see if it works. So the whole thing is about like consciously taking diseased energy. So it can be like physical thing. It can be literally sickness, like serious illnesses, or it can be more like mental things as well, like anxiety, depression, that type of thing. So he was like, right, I'm going to do, and there's like a protocol, there's steps to it. So you're literally focusing on a certain area, you're dragging down all the diseased energy. I know it sounds crazy, I know. Then it's piled up here, and then you pull it and get rid of it. And then you re-energize. So the doctor was like, right, I'm going to try this. It's worth a shot. You know, all the treatment didn't work. And the person felt immediate relief and started getting better. So he has all the doctors doing it. And it's just something they try as a last resort. So obviously, like, still believe in medicine and hospitals and all of that type of thing. But he really got on board with the whole like energy healing type thing. And he uses it in his practice in somewhere in America. But let me just show you. So right, one thing I do think I can do is feel someone's energy. And like when I'm talking about all of this stuff as well, I find like what taints all of this, like people are like, oh, I can like make you feel better. I can, yeah, like, yeah, I know what you're saying there. Like, I do similar stuff to myself. Just tell myself, you were sleepy, you were going to sleep. Believe me, I get the best sleep. Yeah, like our minds are so powerful. And I think that comes into play as well. So, yeah. Yeah, sorry, what one thing I was saying there is that I do feel like I can feel people's energy. So, I do it for my friends and family and things like that. I'll just like scan and I'll go down through like different parts of their body, and sometimes when I'm feeling a certain area, like just say I'm feeling someone's, like if I focus on you right now and try and see if there's any blockages or anything like that, I could hopefully do it. But you know, I'll go to the head, and if I'm like feeling the energy, I don't know whose energy I'm feeling right now, but if it's if there's kind of a resistance, that's a congestion. So there's like blockage, like there. I don't need to know what the problem is. I just need to know that there's a blockage there, and I need to remove that. And then sometimes I might be feeling people's energy, and there's like a, what do you call it? Like it's going in too much. So there's like a lacking there. Like you could go to someone's heart chakra, and it could be like, woo, like they're feeling really like hollow or empty or that. So yeah, yeah. So I know you're thinking like mind over matter and positive affirmations and that does come into play. I think you should really look up this, Polly, because they're not saying it's like mind over matter. They're like, this is literally a physical energy thing that you can do. Do you know, this is a weird little thing that I learned from it, but if you curl your tongue, put the back of your tongue to, I'm sorry to hear about your mommy as well, actually, sorry. That is amazing. Oh my God. If you ever want to like me to do like a distant healing for her, I will. Like you don't need to send me a picture or anything like that. Like I can just think about her and do it, and that's it. I'm gonna do that. And on my work. So there is a certain not rules, but like steps I follow for kidney disease in my book. I just have to follow it. Oh yeah, this is what I'm saying about about feeling energy. Sometimes I feel that, and sometimes I feel that. Oh yeah, so when you put your tongue on your palate like this, obviously I'm not really showing you when I do that, but oh yeah, sorry, there's so many things I want to show you all, but look at this. So this is before meditation, after meditation. See that like energy field is just like better, more protected. Oh my God, I love this. Do you know when you meet someone and you feel like they're your soulmate? That's because like both of your energies are just like really good together. Well, that's what I believe anyway. Okay, there's a little index here. Kidney. So, kidney stones, that's not right. Kidney infections. 257. Oh look, I'm just wasting time doing this and being boring. I'm gonna look that up for you. You should message me. Message me on Instagram or something like that. Find the protocol for kidney disease, and you know, you're just gonna be clearing out any diseased energy from it, and then you're gonna energize that area. So yeah, there have been loads of cases where this has all worked. Whether it's a coincidence, like I'm very open-minded, like I'm not an extremist who is like, you know, this is all this magic works and all that kind of thing. I'm not that type of person. I'm very cynical, despite my YouTube channel being crazy. But yeah, I do this work. Yeah, one thing I was saying was that you have these healers and that doing all this work, and then they're like, right, that's €1 million you owe me. And I'm like, what? I thought we're doing this to help people. I thought we're learning all these skills with the goal of helping people. And yeah, energy work can be a little bit draining sometimes. But why the hell am I taking money off people? I don't take money off people, is what I'm saying. Look at this bad boy. Ooh, baby. You're telling me this ain't gonna take out all your bad energy? Sorry, I just wanted to feel the energy of it. I would take money. This is always worth, time is always worth something. Yeah, I think I just don't want people to think. My friend said that as well. My friend was like, or whatever my name is. She was like, I won't be doing energy work for free. And I'm like, but I don't want people to think that's why I'm doing it. I think the nicest way about it would be saying like donation based. Give whatever you can, not whatever you can, whatever you want, but I just don't talk about it, don't bring it up. That's what always gets me, and even with like doing the course to be a pranic healer is super expensive. It was like €300. I don't know if you consider that super expensive, but Wow, I did not know my fingers are kind of hairy. I have no shame. Zero. So the course was pranic healing, and yes, I got a big shiny certificate with gold sticker on it. Oh, Lucy, I'm so happy. I'm gonna really focus on that, like taking away stress. I was gonna move on to the energy, like giving back positive energy, but let's do some more work on taking away that overthinking. I'm gonna slow those thoughts down big time. Okay, I'm just gonna focus up here to ground. You know what, Lucy? If you're an overthinker, it probably means you're super smart. So I'm not an overthinker. I don't think my brain's capable. So you just relax those thoughts. We're going to remove all of those. Wash them away. Okay, let's cut out those little niggly. Just gonna grab some of those anxious thoughts. I'm removing all of them now for you. Don't worry, I got you, girl. This one, you don't need that anymore. Let me see. Okay, right here. You have a chaotic job for your age. That's tough. Probably have a load of things to think about, do you? I don't want to ask what you do, but at the same time, it's none of my business, so. Oh my god, my sports bra, like what the hell? Not the type to be. Oh my god, you are not a chef. Girl, what the hell? And you're only 18. I think being a chef is the most stressful job on the planet. And like, once you're on, like it's very, very intense. So I understand a little bit more now. And then, like, I'd say customers are just absolute see you next Tuesdays. Like complaining about things. You're so young to be a chef. What country do you live in? America. I kind of have one of those jobs that is stressful too, but it's as stressful as you want to make it type of job. But like sometimes I think I have like slight OCD where I feel like I have to England, okay. I feel like I have to do my job a certain way or else the world is gonna explode. So that's kind of annoying. But I've worked in a kitchen environment since 16. I hated school. Knew I wanted to be a chef. That's amazing that you just like were so driven, like, and you knew what you wanted to do and you just went and done it. Like, that's absolutely amazing. I admire you for that. What's school like in England? Secondary school. I never got your like exams, the GCSEs. I presume that's like for 16-year-olds. Okay. So I've just like removed a load of negative energy there, anxiety, stress. Okay. You need to tune up every day, Lucy. Every day. You really do, you poor thing. So I'm just gonna use my, that's amazing, Lucy, well done. What's the other thing called? A levels? And you only pick like 4 subjects for A levels. Do you know what? I've watched do you know, like Educating, was it Essex? No, they weren't from Essex. You know what I'm talking about, that show where they go over to a school in England. Pretty sure they're from the north of England. You know, they're like, I go to shop. I love that English accent. Okay, so tuning forks are really, really great to just get your energy back in line and out of whack, especially. Yeah, it's a good show. It's a good show. So, yeah, the frequency of the tuning forks will just like realign your energy. Oh Lord, my shoulder just cracked. And my neck and my back. If anyone's around, if you could like come and stand on my back, that would actually be amazing right now. Is anyone in Ireland? Lucy, fly over to me. Anyway, the tuning forks, listen to the frequency, let it kind of penetrate your whole body. I'd love to be able to put it on a body part, but you know, England's a little bit far away. Hello, Desoto. Oh my god. You can buy these on Amazon, by the way. really important that if you are a chef that you look after your mental health and you just look after yourself as much as possible, because there's a very, very high rate of mental health problems. So, you know, I know you're aware of it, you're experiencing it, but work with that knowledge and being like, my job is stressful as hell, I need to take care of myself. You should set up a YouTube channel. With like cooking recipes and stuff. I'd watch it. I'd subscribe. Okay, so I did a lot of clearing of energy there. So what I want to do now is re-energize. Okay. Just gonna use a little rose, the cutest rose quartz crystal in a heart shape, just to re-energize all the chakras. Okay guys, so I was gonna leave it at that. Unless there's anything else you guys want, do let me know. Or if you want to chat about anything. But if not, I might go get ready for bed. I have a long day ahead of me tomorrow as well. Yeah, and I have 2 weeks, a week and a half off from work soon. So I'm gonna be making videos for my YouTube channel, and definitely do let me know what you'd like to see, like make requests. Now, I'm sure you're sick of hearing me saying that, because I keep saying that, and I am getting loads of requests, but I do write them down and I kind of get to them eventually. Is Mr. Line on tonight, actually? Is he in the live? Because he missed the live last night, and I was like, I'm on tonight at 8. It's 9:45 now. But anyway, I must be there. But yeah, I have to make a few videos for a few people. I've been enjoying doing the tarot cards if you have any questions. I think I'm kind of getting good at it. So I love practicing and giving some guidance. Also the pendulum. I haven't done the pendulum in a while. Like every time I offer it, like people don't really, they want the tarot cards, but like the pendulum's great. I actually want to ask the pendulum something myself. Okay. Am I 34 years old? eventually said yes. Had to think long and hard about it. I am 34. Jesus Christ. Pendulum. Need to energize yourself. Okay, so backwards and forwards is yes. Let me just try another one. Is my hair black? Is my hair black? What the hell is wrong with my pendulum? Lads, my pendulum's broke. What is going on? Has anyone ever had that experience that before that's into pendulums? So usually when I ask a question, now, if anyone's going to start criticising me in the comments about pendulums, I know what you're going to say. It's me moving it. It could be. Maybe like I'm subconsciously moving it, say yes or no. Maybe I am. I don't know. It's a bit of crack. Everyone's doing the, do you know, the, like dowsing forks on TikTok? So this is kind of the equivalent to it. It's a bit slower, especially my freaking one. But what I was trying to do just to check the power of it, the energy of it, is ask them something obvious. Ask it something obvious. So I said, am I 34? And eventually it rocked back and forth because that means yes, usually for me. But then I asked him, is my hair black? And it's not saying no. It's not doing anything. Like my hair is not black. So let me ask another question. Steady first. Am I 12 years old? Okay, fine. It did say no. So does anyone want to ask me a question before I go? I guess no question. Anybody? People are so shy, like, oh my god. Maybe I just don't want to. I'd be like, anyone want a free tarot reading? Anyone want free questions? Maybe it's just not something you're into. Some people are a little bit afraid of that stuff. Which I understand a little bit. Well, I understand a lot. I understand what you might be afraid about. But there's nothing to be afraid about. Okay. Well, guys. I'm gonna go. When are you gonna be live next? Someone asked me that yesterday as well. And then I said, oh, like I was gonna come on tonight. And you see, it's okay for me and you because we have the same time. Like it's the same time in Ireland as it is in England and everywhere in Europe. Well, not everywhere in Europe, you know what I mean. Anyway, I'm rambling. So I was like, should I get more consistent with my lives and like pick a day and a time that I was gonna come on so that he knew if he wanted to come on? Because some people do be a bit like, oh my god, I didn't know you were live. I'm like, of course you didn't. I just randomly come on at like every 6 months. So yeah, it's something I'll think about, is coming on kind of more regular. Because work's kind of dying down a little bit for me, and I'll be very free soon. Yeah, so I won't be going live tomorrow because I'm not staying in this hotel tomorrow. I'm actually going back home, and it's going to be a long day and traveling and all that type of thing. So I won't be on live tomorrow. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, what I was going to say was, if anyone wants to, like, I don't know, YouTube can be a bit impersonal sometimes, or that, like, hard to communicate or keep up. So if you want to add me on Instagram, you can do that. I feel like everyone who follows me on Instagram I know really well. Well, like a lot of them are private accounts, or you know, I wouldn't follow them back if they wanted me to follow them back, I would, but I won't actually follow you back unless you ask me, because you want privacy and stuff like that. But yeah, if anyone wants to follow me on Instagram, the kind of keep up with what I'm up to. It's just Magnum ASMR on Instagram. And yeah, sometimes I go live there as well. It's a way smaller community, which I like. I like that. So yeah, guys, hopefully I'll be on live soon. Sometimes I go on live and it just doesn't nothing happens. No one comes on. So I just go off because I'm just talking to myself. But yeah, I'll let you know. Right, guys, have a lovely evening. It was lovely to talk to you all, and I'll see you all soon.